Okay, so we followed videos 1 and 2. We set all of our different form buttons up. It's still not showing up when we submit a form inside of what converts. We just did a test and checked their dashboard, and no leads. Bummer. So since we know that we've mapped the form correctly, and we're just going to verify that for the video purposes, WC form is our class here. WC submit is our class on our submit button. WC form and WC submit are the two classes that we're looking for. So it should have worked. First thing to check if that, for whatever reason, does not actually work is, did the form actually submit? What converts does a pretty good job of knowing, like, hey, it submitted, hey, it didn't. This form does appear to have submitted. There is a chance that when we submitted the form, it hadn't had a chance to track yet, or that I needed to refresh the page. Just to be 100% sure, again, we're going to go in and we'll go to our form. We've got a class of WC form. Actually, before we double check that our form is correct, since we've really already looked at that and we're pretty confident, let's make sure that our tracking ID is on there, which you and I looked at earlier, but just for sake of troubleshooting, we're going to troubleshoot that. Okay, that might be our issue.
I wonder why it's not there anymore. It was just on there when I was with you. That's weird.
I wonder if maybe multiple people were maybe saving something at some point. Occasionally, if one person saves and they didn't have it, but they started editing and then they save afterwards, it'll overwrite the copy. So let's go.
I didn't delete it.
Let's go add that, and that's probably all we need to do, and that'll probably get it going for us.
Honestly, exactly what I was thinking maybe for some reason because your decimal sector export somehow got taken out and didn't save it fully.
It's also possible, one of the things that I wish there was a little bit better confirmation on is when you save one of these sections that it actually like saved it.
Yeah.
The other thing I was going to see is maybe if it got inserted into the pop-up, because it's really easy to accidentally insert analytics or tracking codes into pop-up. The other day, Dan called me and he was like, hey, I set everything right up for analytics, but it's not working. And when I got in, I looked at it and everything was inside of pop-up, because technically when this is closed, it looks like add item to this category would add stuff right here. I'm sure it's what you did, but you have to hit the one up there. So, very easy mistake to make, in my opinion. And also why you'll see, I'll sit here and I'll click like several times just so that I confirm that little save item thing actually was there. And then usually I also know that like I didn't accidentally save the one above it by just clicking tiny bit above. Yeah. My guess is now when we test the form that it should go through. And it'll be great because our video is about to end, so if it shows up, then well. Now we've got some real questions. I didn't technically did I refresh after I
did not see you refresh, I will say that.
Okay, I didn't refresh. That's probably what it was.